And we should say that, TP in. They're going to try and go for Arteezy. Arteezy desperately needs help. He cannot afford a pick off here as he's already a little bit low on net worth. He's going to go for the TP out. They don't have a disable apparently. Oh, they do. Winter's Curse is up. Arrow actually not going to land on Mind Control. Evil Genius is going to try and come back in and see if they can bail out Arteezy, but he's dead to the Broodmother. They have the Maledict. Looks like an okay fight. A lot of burst damage onto this Broodmother. There is going to be that Cold Embrace, but the magic damage is going to cut him down anyway. They do have the cast bouncing over onto Miracle. GH goes into the back line, finds the big hit onto both of Mirana as well as the Witch Doctor. Jump forward from Miracle, turning into Mirana, trying to get some damage onto Crit. Crit managed to dodge a little bit, but the waveform should be enough to finish him off now. Sumail knows he can't take a man fight against Miracle either. S4, it's a stun onto GH. The arrow is enough from Sumail. They don't have a chain stun for him, so we will be able to burrow strike back, but S4 continues to chase, blinking forward, getting more damage on it. They spot GH one more time, get the Spirit Vessel. He will fall. 3 dead on the side of Liquid. Evil Geniuses, though, did have to buy back and
have ways to kill each other, which I think is always going to be the cool part. Is Sumail
smoke up into mid lane. Sumail has the unstable concoction to get the stun. There's going to be the Cold Embrace, but immediately he's saying no more Winter's Curses. I'm going to make sure this Winter Wyvern dies first, and he does indeed die. There's going to be the silence onto the Naga. Sorry, to be able to get rid of that. They want to be able to get to Arteezy, but he managed to get over to the high ground. Good play by him, but the Ice Shards is currently blocking in Crit. He gets an Aphotic Shield, pops the Echo Slam, just do as much damage before he dies with the silence onto the Naga. Maybe they can actually kill her, but the Winter's Curse, there is going to be another Winter's Curse and a sick one at that to save the Naga Sire. GH trying to go for that backline. Arteezy is very low, but he can't quite get the kill. Fly with the defensive support keeps his carries alive. One of them TP's out, the other one making his way out of here. Miracle is healed up with his partners, ready to fight again, but Sumail says, let's have it. Nice man to dodge. What a great play by Miracle. Can it actually win this fight, though? The Fisher blocking him in. Sumail tries another dodge. He doesn't get hit by that stun either, and Sumail now stuck inside the trees. They need to be able to help him out with the Spirit Vessel. He's taking so much damage from the Sniper, but now with the rest of Evil Genius pushing forward, Arteezy is back for the fountain, and he's here to be able to claim the Sniper's life and force Miracle back with the Song of the Siren.
Yeah, and the Fissure is about to be up from Crit. He almost has Blink Up. They really want to go for this.
Get the Fissure block. He got it. A beautiful setup, but Miracle, again, man to dodge, doesn't dodge the stun, but gets on the other side of the Fissure, but they know which one is real, and the Flame Break bumps him back over to the Fissure side. Up with some sort of defense and fast. A man to dodge that fails. Sumail pushing forward. Then Miracle, he's at half health here, goes for it, and they are going to be able to finish off GH. Miracle gets the ensnare onto that Drow Ranger, but the melee Rex is now dead. It's only the range Rex, which can't even heal. One last shot on Matumba Man, not going to be enough. A good Winter's Curse. That's going to be onto the Alchemist with the Drow Ranger laying in that damage, but it's not enough to actually get the kill. He's still stunned up. There is going to be the Arctic Burn. The silence, though, is going to make sure that's all that she wrote for the Winter Wyvern. They are going to be able to control up this Earthshaker. Crit is not going to be able to leap away in time, but that Aghanim Scepter just keeps on doing its work. They've got a full-on Megas, and Arteezy even thinking about sticking around and just going for those tier 4s. Sumail, he's not going to back down either. He hasn't backed down all game ever since he got 6 slotted, and he won't stop now. That he sees game 3 is on the horizon. S4 blinking forward, grabbing the Sniper. That's 4 dead on the side of Liquid, and the GG call forced out.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. All these little things, because I think they understand the position that they're in.
What a massive difference.
Yeah, the buyback onto GH.
Nice 2-man burrow strike. The follow-up coil as well. S4 pops his BKB. They get the Laguna Plate. That's going to be able to take away the Lincolns. Now the Doom is on the Morphling. Kuro is going to stick with this Morphling. Just keep on healing him as much as possible. S4 is fully committed for it. They almost get the kill. They do manage to get it. Arteezy's popped his ultimate with a blink forward of Sumail. They have the Scythe of Ice on Kuro. Imprison him while he's got that borrow time active. They're trying to get away on the puck right now. They're going to leave Sumail to deal with Kuro, and he is very dead for sure. They do manage to run down Matumba Man, but Mind Control gets out. This time, Evil Geniuses dominate the fight. A big difference when you have the kind of initiation that EG did. Have erased the last remaining outer tower of Team Liquid. They've already taken the bottom melee barracks, and now they push the top lane, the tier 3. It's fallen pretty fast due to the double siege wagon and all the damage coming out from Arteezy. But the epicenter going into the back line. GH is immediately going to try and pop the Oracle, but it's not going to be good enough. And Miracle's caught already. No! What happened to Miracle? What happened to the team? Sumail just blew them all up. There's going to be the Centaur stun from S4 as the Abaddon borrowed time is just borrowed time indeed. And Kuro will call it here. They know they can't stop Evil Geniuses. EG come back. They were 0-1 against Team Liquid, but
She's losing much up there, and Paparazzi was level 5.
And we'll see Vici Gaming try for a wraparound here alongside the pit, but the Song of the Siren comes out. It just holds them all down, says a big fat no to whatever Vici Gaming was going to try, and it's Chief with that wraparound, or he does get the Requiem off on the high ground in the river. Fake getting trapped up, Sinister Gaze controls him as this Earth Spirit will fall. See if they can get more as Ori being split away from the Luna. The Doom is down onto Paparazzi. 33 does go down with the lifesteal, but the shackles are out there from Saxa. Another dead. There'll be a buyback coming through from Fade. DY trying to escape from Ace, as Ace will get him. They do expend that buyback. They do manage to get a couple of kills onto NIP, but still Ace survives. The Roshan is protected, Aegis, and she's still in the hands of Ace, was not needed for that fight.
Working. They just got, the Axe could not cut the creep waves, and that really just hurt them so much, right? Just 33 being so shut down in this game is really what's
causing
the
problems.
And
RP straight down onto Ace. There will be the swap to the side. PPD trying to help out. Ace skewers there. The double Doom is out onto both Ace and Fada. Ace will fall. They get the Hex out on the Paparazzi, but they just lose 3 heroes. They lose 4 heroes, getting slaughtered in the base.
They have a smoke too. They actually are going to use the secondary smoke here too to bring Saxa
and they still have all those holds, as you say. They have the team fight ready. Vici Gaming, they're trying to fight into this, but they've got to be careful. NIP can get sort of on top of them. The Static Storm's going to be used here by DY to try and control 33. A move in looking for Ori. Ori pops the stone gaze for 33 and deep that Burrow Strike, holding the 2 of them in place. Buddy getting a massive static link off as they'll kill off DY. Ori's going to get killed, and Saxa, he's ready to chase down for more. He's got his eyes onto Yang. A triple kill for Ace. Yang sprouts himself up, but Ace jumps in with a doppelganger. It's an ultra kill on the PL. I mean, as if Ace's life couldn't get any better this game. It just did. Picks up an ultra. He's already hitting this 2.5 minutes faster than average defusal. The next time is going to be flying in soon. He's already got the money pretty much for the ultimate orb on his Manta back available on Fade. Ace,
watch this black hole.
He's just leading in. Still 2 minutes left on the Aegis as well. As another Rax being taken, Paparazzi and Ori trying their best to push NIP back, but Ace, he's just straight in there. He's fighting with no fear, knows that he's got that second life. He can't afford to play as such, does get glimpsed back. They will be able to pot the Aegis. 33 jumps in on the backline. Saxes in, the black hole, catches the 3-1, does get stunned. The stone gaze, it was already out. It catches them all. Can they actually have the damage to kill anyone though? They cannot. Vici Gaming, they lose Ori. 24k lead for NIP. A second set of racks being taken. As this game, it looks pretty over. 33 in onto Ori with the Burrow Strike. NIP getting rid of Ori. This is a dieback on the Medusa. GG is called.
runes are even. Pain would actually have a pretty good lead right now.
Yes, I love that, by the way. But we noticed too that the team that gets more bounty runes doesn't often win.
Yeah.
Like, Keen doesn't really care about them. Liquid cared about them a lot in the EG series, but it didn't seem to matter, right?
Yeah. Guess it's all about, I mean, if you're not getting those bounty runes, you better be achieving something in return. Look at that heavy amount of burst, and this time around, there is no false promise. There is still an Oracle, and almost saves his life. Leo's going to go for the spin onto Misery. Oh, the Purifying Flames isn't quite enough. Now he's getting healed up. Unfortunately, the damage over time of the spin is good enough. The Epicenter coming in for the right hand side. Look at that! A big 2-man Burrow Strike. King RT tries to help out. Oh, Theo completely whiffs it. They try and pull back the Weaver into the black hole, but he managed to get off the time lapse. He gets away. Everybody was so low on the side of Chaos, but it's only disaster here for Pain. They almost killed several members, but now Lelis, he's going to be run down by an HFN who was probably at like 50 health before he got off the time lapse.
Oh, that hole.
Oh dear. 40 actually comes back in. Weehaw. He does get off refraction, but it just gets burned so quickly, and he's not going to get a chance to be able to blink away unless they don't have vision. The Centaur stun. Drop the sentry. Ordiar tries to go for the bounty runes here. The full amount of chaos is a beautiful Burrow Strike Epicenter. Look at that. It's going to take out the full to the back line, but the black hole. It lasts a little while, but eventually does go down here. The lasso was there to be able to grab that Weaver. Immediately buys back, time lapses back into the fight. So it is still 4 here from Chaos fighting into it. Another beautiful Burrow Strike. Lands on it too. Leo's taking so much damage. They are able to pop the shrine, so this false promise is going to be able to heal 40R back up to full. Weeha hiding away in his melt while Leo tries to go for the silencer. Is going to die. last word. Tavo missed the burrow strike on a dead hero, now maybe dying to 40 yards. The Yulsefter's going to buy him a little bit of time, but the burrow strike isn't back up, but he gets outside of vision. Now 40R has to turn and fight on someone else. Weehaw has the refraction.
Nice
He's going to stay alive, as well as Tavo.
Misery's going to steal the Firefly, but with Global Silence down, I think this is going to most likely embolden Pain. They've got Aegis Cheese. They have a lot of ways to fight, but their Dragon form is going to pop somewhat soon.
Yeah.
So this is actually going to force them back. And now some pings are coming out as Chaos. They know that the Bat Rider can't get there.
Got the Swarm jumping to the back line. Does immediately get the stun onto the Oracle, but he's able to get away. There he's going to be able to run down. That is HFN down. He gets controlled up, and Omni Slash eventually rips through him. We're going to go back over to the Black Hole, which is now caught down too. Weehaw may be falling here as well, trying to get off a little bit of damage on the Thea Lacour, but doesn't have a reflection up. Misery's dead as well. Here comes Sava with the big epicenter, but no follow-up. He might kill an Oracle. Can't even do that much. Can't even kill the fight position, and that has been most of the last 10 minutes as Chaos trying and failing to kill this Oracle while the rest of Pain goes completely unimpeded.
Like 2 or 3 salves just to salve up his teammates so they continue this push.
Fnatic, they were able to push them back with 2 buybacks. Can they do it without them? As Keen Gaming up to the high ground once more. Tier 3 taken. DJ will get the deny. The tower is gone. MP trying to lead him with the Blade Fury. The silence is there. Onto Old Chicken, but Kaka straight in onto Arbed. Cold Embrace buys Arbed some sort of safety. Winter's Curse onto the 2 of them, but the BKB's out from Yi. He walks straight past it, beats down Arbed. Arbed will buy back. Ice trying to control Old Chicken, but the BKB's still going. The stun control's there. Ice is dead. Another buyback utilized by Fnatic. Can they push them back? 2 cores having to buy back for this, both Ice and Arbed. But Keen once again, they just walk it off.
Alive.
No one's gonna die. Maybe Kaka. JK, he's got Frost Starter. He wants to get straight back in. There's the Burrow Strike. Leads him for Old Chicken Sun. Vacuum onto 2. Both MP and Arbed are gone. Ice as well. Doesn't stand a chance. Everybody on Fnatic dying. The bottom racks are being taken. They haven't tapped out yet. Now they finally will. GG is called.